Hey there guys, today I'm going to do a quick video on the Next Gen 10 kayak. I just got a question the other day about mounting for the fish finders and different gadgets like that. So I just wanted to show you a more in-depth look of the kayak. So let's have a look. So here we have the Next Gen 10 kayak. So for the mounts on the fish finder, so we've just got these mounts here. You can screw straight into them. It doesn't. I'll just take this off, just so you can have a better look at it. So they're quite deep holes. You can screw straight into here, just using shorter screws, so it won't leak or make any holes in it. It's a pretty good way to mount it. A lot of the guys, they've got hinge kits either to the side or to the front, which is pretty cool. I might look at doing something like that eventually. To mount the fish finder sensor, so you can go straight through this hole here. Yeah, just this hole here. I'll flip over the kayak and we can have a look. So this is where you can mount your sensor. So that hole comes straight through down to here. It's always open. There's no bungs or anything in it. So you can run your line straight down, mount your sensor. You will have to be a little bit more careful when you're moving your kayak around, and when you're going to shallow water, you don't want to hit your sensor. So as for other accessories that you might want to mount onto the Next Gen 10 kayak, you've got plenty of rails area. So you've got one on either side, and then you've got two at the back as well that holds the net down. I did try having a camera here. I actually found it was always in the way. I was always knocking it with the fishing rod or knocking with the paddle. So I ended up taking that off. I've just got the cup here, so if I ever want to put it back on, just fits straight on, so that's never an issue. Another question I had was for the front area. I can't actually reach the front area here, but I do just keep a dry bag there. I'll go grab the dry bag and I'll show you how it all fits in. This is a dry bag that I always take with me. It's actually just a cheapie from Kmart, but it actually does very, very well. I mainly use it for splash protection. I'm sure if it gets doused underwater, it doesn't seem to lose any air as you squeeze on it, so yeah, it seems okay. First thing to fail, I would assume, would probably be this rubber plug. Yeah, it's from Kmart, so I don't have high hopes for it, but you know, it's got to be better than getting your gear wet in a normal backpack. But anyways, I'll show you what I usually carry in this. So I usually carry a little dry bag. This is also from Kmart. I think it's a couple of dollars. I usually put my phone, my wallet, my keys in these little bags. I've also got one in the front area there. I bring a heavy duty poncho. I've had to use it a couple of times. That's from Kmart as well. It's not too expensive. Anyways, it's a poncho. You guys know what that looks like. A little first aid kit. We've also got the little hiking kit, which I've had and done a video on that. What I also carry is just some baby wipes as well. I find that they're handy for cleaning up. Yeah, that's what I usually keep in there, and it's a pretty good bag. You just roll it down, clip it in, and you clip this in as well. It's got a couple of straps, so if you want to walk up to the shore, you can. You just take off a couple of these, chuck your bag in, and it's not going anywhere. And like I said, I don't use this for something that I want to access all the time. Always put all my gear in there, in the center console that I want to access. So I've got my knife, my fish grips, pliers, I've got all my baits and stuff like that in there. And then in the far back, I always carry my esky. What I also try and carry is just a little bail that I've made out of milk carton. It's very easy to make, but you might need it one day. You don't always need it, but yeah, it definitely comes in handy. If you try and compare this to one of the BCF or Anaconda kayaks, it's quite hard because for the price, you'd probably be looking at an extra couple $100. But this actually has the weight capacity of some of the big boy ones. If you were to get something like this, same dollars from BCF, you'd probably only be getting about 120 kilo capacity, which sounds like a lot. If you're only 80 kilos, you still can fit a fair amount of gear in, all your fish and all that. But for bigger guys, trying to find one that's a decent size, decent capacity, can store all your gear, easy to get in. This is my go-to kayak, just to have that little bit extra for stability. It really helps. So yeah, I'd recommend this kayak to anybody. Well, I hope you guys liked the video. If you got any questions about the kayaks, just give us a buzz. Straight in the comments, we'll comment straight back, and we can do a video like this to answer any more questions that you may have about them. Thanks for watching the video, guys, much appreciated. If you could like, comment and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And look out for, soon we're going to do a couple of kayak trips and all that. So if you subscribe, hit the bell so you can get notifications when we do our next videos. You can see our next lot of kayak adventures. Just waiting for my mate to get better. He's a bit sick at the moment, and hopefully we'll be going on a couple of kayak trips. Well, thanks for that, guys, and I'll catch you again soon.